Previously, we completed framing the interior walls of our A-frame addition.
Oh, good day.
What do you think?
Getting ready to go up to the second floor.
We prepared the property and animals for the first big storm of the season.
We are seeing a general intensification. These are not looking to be weak.
And installed the first structural beam for the next level. As the first story of the house comes to an end, we turn our attention to building the second floor.
First thing we need to do is take down this kicker. The wall is now secured, locked into place, so it's not going to move when I pull the kicker down. We'll then got to take all the 2x6s, cut them down to the proper length, and we're going to build this wall in 5 different sections. We'll turn them all up, lock it into place, and all the exterior walls are finished up. Yeah, 3 left, girl. See you now, honey.
Okay, I just can't believe that we're getting ready to start the second floor of the backside of our house. It feels like this has been a long time coming, but at the same time, it feels like just yesterday that we were doing the A-frame, and now just last night, Josh was getting all of the hangers installed on the second floor beam, and now we're gonna be laying out for the front wall of the addition. This wall is gonna have 3 30-inch windows, no doors. It's very straightforward, and at this point, before you know it, we're gonna be doing subfloor again.
On the second floor this time, so it's going to be fun.
We wake up in the morning, California calling, got the summer dancing under our feet. All we need is here, the water's crystal clear. We got our head in the clouds, we're never coming down.
Previously we used nails when we did the bottom plate going to the bottom of the exterior wall studs. This go around we're actually going to use screws because all the 2x6x12s that I have are a little bit cupped. If I shoot a nail through there, it's not going to really pull that cup out of it. So we're going to take a 2x6 stud, go against the cup, screw it in, it's going to pull everything flat. If I did a nail, all it's going to do is pop through and it's not going to straighten anything out. So using screws for now. Once the entire wall is built, we're going to flip that wall upright and we're going to take the nail gun and we're going to nail it down into the subfloor and we're going to go through the bottom plate and also through the studs, nailing everything down. Alright, so grab me 2 more of the 8-footers. We're going to put one on each side.
I don't think we've raised a wall with that big of a 2x12 span.
Hopefully you get your Wheaties today, girl. Did you?
Farm fresh eggs, Josh.
Alright, so we are square. We're good. That's square enough. This section right here is a little bit twisted a little bit. So we're going to cut this 2x12 at 11 feet exact. And what we're going to do is take a little squeeze majig, you know what I'm talking about. Take it and twist it a little bit so it straightens it up and then we'll screw it in through the 2x12 to hold it in place. And then once we get the first one installed on both sides that way, we can start rock and rolling and going up. And once those are all tied together, we can then turn her up. You go first, girl, because this is going to be very heavy. I have faith in you.
Thanks,
You know?
babe. I won't let you down. But if I send it through the floor, you can't be mad at me. Or that direction. And we gotta rebuild it. Holy crap, that's heavy.
I'm aware it's heavy.
It's very heavy.
I know. Told you.
It's heavier than all those other ones.
Oh,
Like, for
I
real,
know.
for real.
I'm well aware of this.
Okay.
Are you?
I heard what you said, but I don't think it really sunk in until I tried to lift it right
Yeah,
there.
this should be heavy. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, get right there. Ready, good. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, good?
Yeah.
Good. 3, 2, 1, go! Boy, this is heavy.
You can't let it slide, babe, okay? It's unprofessional.
Okay, good. Good work. Push it in until it's level. I'll screw it in real fast. You gotta put a little oomph in it though. A little oomph. There you go. Look. Dead nuts.
Such a
Dead
relief.
nuts.
So we got the massive wall up. It was a doozy for sure. That's a
Yeah, the heaviest so far,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So now what we're gonna do is go ahead and get everything locked into place. We're gonna get some kickers up there once we've got it all plumbed. And then we have 5 little sections that have no windows, no doors, they're just studs. So we're gonna fly right through that. And then 1 final window and we're done. It's cheesy, but I'm gonna say it.
What's that?
It's starting to look like a house.
Get it. You hear that?
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah, I see the sky too. Let me check the weather. It's raining.
It's definitely raining, girl. Dang it, man.
The sky has started turning dark on us pretty quickly. We don't have any alerts yet, but it started raining. No thunder, but it says that once again,
We're gonna get hammered.
we're gonna potentially get hammered. Damaging wind gusts, large hail, and an isolated tornado. So here we go again. It's that time of year.
That time of year.
The chicken coop is still secured, so everything should be okay.
This video is sponsored by AG1. This one simple drink by AG1 first thing in the morning has been the single best investment that Josh and I have made for our health. For 2 years now, we've been drinking AG1 and we've noticed improved digestion, mental clarity, sustained energy, improved gut health, immunity, all the different things that help us to power through the day and do what we do, which is a little bit of everything. AG1 has 75 vitamins, minerals, probiotics, prebiotics, and adaptogens. It's basically a superfood complex that helps to fill in the gaps in our diet and keep our energy up throughout the day with just one simple serving. 8 ounces of water, 1 scoop or travel packet, and we're good to go. It's proven to make life just so much more simple and organized because we're not out and about constantly buying a bunch of different supplements and trying to keep everything organized. We can just get everything that we need right here in one drink. If you're interested, go to our link in the description box below to get a year's supply of vitamin D and 5 travel packs for free with your first purchase. This is a game changer for supporting your immune system. AG1 provides your body with everything it needs for optimal performance every single day. Now let's get back to the build.
This winter we won't have to climb over that gate. We can just swing it open.
Yep. It's gonna be so easy.
Yes, it is.
Ellie and I are down at the lower level of the barn today where we have 4 different bays at. 2 of those bays we use for the animals and 2 of them are for storage, but only one of the 2 bays that we use for the animals actually has a swinging gate on it. So for the past couple of years, we've been climbing over the gate. It's just ridiculous and it's been something that I've been meaning to get around to, especially before this next winter hits, just so that life is a little bit easier.
Oh, it's heavy. So heavy.
So the first thing we're gonna do is drill into the existing post. We're going to install the bolts, hang the gates, and voila, life's a little bit easier.
I don't even know if that went in straight. We're getting ready for winter, Dax. We're fixing your barn up, okay, buddy? Where's Daddy when we need him, Ellie?
Well, Erin's down at the barn getting that project taken care of. I'm starting on the top plates. We got rained out the other day, so we didn't finish that wall. When Erin gets done on that project, she's coming back up here. We're gonna finish top plates, build the wall, then we're on to the floor joists.
Ellie is on Dexter distraction duty so that I can get this done and survive the project. He's very sweet, but he doesn't know how big he is, and he will throw that big old head of his around and just smash you into everything he possibly can. You all right over there? Yeah. You giving good scratches? All right, we gotta lift it up. You ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Get it in there. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna get the other end.
You hold that in, you just slide the latch up, okay?
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
More? Tell me, do I need to push it more or you
Yep.
got it?
Push it, push it.
Oh, good job. Okay, bring it down.
Yes.
Nice work. So the gate is officially in. I'm gonna be so thankful to have this when winter rolls around. It took a lot longer than I was expecting that it would. That white oak gave me a fight trying to get those little bolts in there, and they're not exactly at the right height, but we'll see if Josh notices that. I think I probably have like a couple months before his eyes zone in on it. Regardless, we have a swinging gate. That's the good thing. So nothing else matters.
I'm on the top plate and it's locking both wall sections together. You can see it goes across and stops right here and butts up to this portion. The top plate actually runs and goes directly across and then picks back up. And what it does is, like I said, ties both wall sections together and it makes it stout, sturdy. And what's going to sit on top of this top plate is going to be the floor joist. On the back side, it's going to be the rim joist right here going up. How'd it go?
We officially have a swinging gate at the barn.
All right.
2 gates.
I'm got you back, girl.
You ready for me?
Yeah.
So Josh is getting everything laid out for this wall. We have 1 window on this wall, and then this is officially the last wall. And we're done. We're moving on to the 2nd floor.
Yes.
And at that point, we just build the floor, we build the walls, we roof it, and then we move in.
Just like that.
Is it really that easy?
I mean, you got a crew here, yeah. So you and I, it's not gonna be that easy, but it's not gonna be that hard though either. Everything's pre-cut, let's rock and roll. All right, girl, last ball, you ready for this?
On the count of 3.
3, 2, 1. Ooh, ah.
Oh, that's so much lighter. What did I tell you about that sliding, Josh?
Unprofessional. We need to push.
Push. So the final wall is up and plumb. We got it locked into place and we went back through and got all of the remaining studs installed for that last little corner turn. The last step to do was for Josh to go through and cut and install the remaining top plates. And now that that is all finished and buttoned up, we're finally able to start installing the floor joists. And the plan is to start at the powerhouse end of the house and then work our way all the way down until we have to stop, because we're gonna need to drop back and install some steel beams in a couple of places.
Yeah, they're like 500 pounds each.
Yeah,
A bit heavy.
that's gonna be fun.
Ain't nothing but Erin on a duck jack, you know, she'll get it up. The floor joists are TJI 9.5 inch tall. I gotta cut 8 of them. The first 3 are 99 1/4. The second 5 are 124 1/4. We're gonna get them cut. We'll bring them over to the platform. These first few floor joists are gonna attach into the hanger on the LVL beam, and the other side's gonna go on top of the top plate on the wall. Uh-oh, I didn't mark these. You know, probably should have laid these out before I started. Jumped ahead of myself, girl, you know.
Better late than never, Josh.
Probably got you in my mind all day long, girl.
Okay.
You know? Cool, girl. What do you think?
Looks good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Wild, right? I go on the second floor.
It's very weird. Walking underneath it is so weird.
That's awesome. Before I begin this section, I need to cut this post down flush right there.
Whoa! So who put a hole in the floor now, Josh?
Might need to fix that.
Yeah,
Left mark?
left the mark.
You're supposed to catch it, Erin. That didn't go exactly as planned, but it was highly successful. Nobody got hurt. I might have a small dent Erin can fix. You know, a little self-leveling compound, not a big deal. And put another top plate on, and what's going to do is going to raise everything up to the proper elevation for the floor joist to sit on top. And so for these joists, it's going to tie into the top plate on this side, and top plate on that side, so no more hangers. It's gonna be a little bit easier. We're just gonna throw them up and nail them in.
For this next set of floor joists, we're gonna have to be a little bit more precise simply because we don't have the hangers that the floor joists are butting into, which was just giving us the perfect amount of setback that we needed because the floor joists were cut precisely to that length. So this time around, there's room for error if we go too far one direction or too far the other direction. So we're gonna need to be sure that we're laying out properly and paying attention to where we laid it out so that we do end up having room for the rim joists once we have to install them.
All right, so got an inch a quarter. That's perfect. We're gonna stay at that measurement for the rim joist. Bring back as far as I can, okay? Alright, we'll just take this one side, bring it all the way down, stop it for now until that beam comes in here. There's no point of getting too buck wild and crazy with it.
You want me up there on a ladder?
I don't think so. Let go. Oh boy, it's a little bit heavy. Uh-oh. If I don't nail it now, I could lose it and it's going to fall and get destroyed.
But I was just admiring how perfectly it fits with our setback joist. I did a pretty good job.
Yeah, it fits pretty good, doesn't it?
It does. Beats her.
Yep. Alright, that's good. We nailed it in. When the deck gets done, we're gonna have the entire overlook from the second floor out that way. It'll be nice. Come on up.
I'm gonna enjoy that view with you a little bit.
Absolutely beautiful up here, guys. This is what I call it almost heaven, West Virginia.